What is your favorite quote? The IQ of the smartest bears and the most foolish tourists overlaps significantly. Ranger at Yellowstone Park. There's 7 days of the week. Some day isn't one of them. The best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. The second best time is right now. If you had not committed great sins, God would not have sent a punishment like me upon you. Genghis Khan. Politicians and diapers should be changed often for the same reason. Mark Twain. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Abraham Lincoln. It's better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid than open it and remove all doubt. Are they made from real Girl Scouts? Wednesday Addams 1991. How big would you dream if you knew you wouldn't fail? In a moment of rage, exercising one instant of patience can prevent thousands of subsequent regrets. Don't argue with stupid people. They'll drag you to their level and beat you with experience. From a movie, I'll kill you with my teacup. From real life, you can't pour from an empty cup. Both have to deal with cups. Do with that what you will. Wake up to reality. Nothing goes as planned in this accursed world. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Oscar Wilde. Ignorance is not stupidity. Refusing to accept ignorance is. My high school debate coach wrote this on the board on his last day after he was forced to resign. He was in the right. Principal was an asshole. And his last lesson was this. It's okay to be ignorant about something, so long as you continue to let yourself learn. This has stuck with me for over 10 years. And it's the most valuable lesson I ever learned. Thanks Mr. Hines. There is no fate but what we make for ourselves. See T2. Amor Fati. Translates to, love your fate. Do not attribute to malice that which can be adequately explained by stupidity. We are here on earth to fart around. And don't let anybody tell you any different. Kurt Vonnegut. Greater than dream big. Right? So what I want you to do is dream the biggest that you can. And then double it. Kevin Malone. We do not remember. Rather we rewrite memory the same way in which history is rewritten. How can one remember thirst? Quote. You run into an asshole in the morning. You ran into an asshole. You run into assholes all day. You're the asshole. Raylan Givens. Timothy Oliphant. Justified. Man sacrifices his health in order to make money. Then he sacrifices his money to recuperate his health. And then he is so anxious about the future that he does not enjoy the present. The result being that he does not live in the present or the future. He lives as if he is never going to die. And then dies having never really lived. If you've not first you're last. Talladega Nights. You can lead a horticulture, but you can't make her flower. Never accept the world as it appears to be. Dare to see it for what it could be. Never trust a man who when alone in a room with a tea coe doesn't try it on. Billy Connolly. Here are my top 5. We suffer more from imagination than from reality. Seneca. It's silly to try to escape other people's faults. They are inescapable. Just try to escape your own. Marcus Aurelius. If you have a problem that can be fixed, there is no use in worrying. If you have a problem that cannot be fixed, there is no use in worrying. Buddhist proverb. The world is a comedy to those that think, a tragedy to those that feel. Horace Walpole. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Marcus Aurelius. Run you fools. Never look back unless you are planning to go that way. Henry David Thoreau. Tomorrow is a hope, never a promise. Kindred. Think of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and emperors so that in glory and in triumph they could become the momentary masters of a fraction of a dot. Carl Sagan. Blood for the blood god. Harriers for the cup. Live free or die. Death is not the worst of evils. General John Stark and every New Hampshire license plate. Never give up, never surrender! Exclamation mark. Hello there. No. Rosa Parks, she a bad bitch for that one full score. In a tree that you can't climb, there are always 1,000 fruits. If I can't dance, I don't want to be a part of your revolution. To lose one parent, Mr. Worthing, may be regarded as a misfortune. To lose both looks like carelessness. Lady Bracknell. Bad things happen and you can't do anything about it, right? Wrong. When the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on them. I found it off TikTok and it's been my #1 favorite quote. It's not how much time you have. It's how you use it. I'm a person that give a lot of importance to time management and organization. So this is definitely one of my favorite. Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like?